Well, how y'all are this afternoon? It's your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on my ongoing series. Hey, I got this old used gun. The old used gun I've got today is, well, anybody knows me knows I'm a real big fan of the Remington 870. I've got 9 or 10 of them, you know, and 410. I got a 28. Boy, it was hard to find. 2 or 3 20s, a 16, and about a pickup truck load of 12s in different configurations, from TAC 14 to 20-inch tactical with a 9-shot magazine extension on it, you know, and I've got an old 1950s military riot gun in 870. You know, I've just got several. I've always been a big fan of the 12-gauge pump shotgun. I do have one 12-gauge that my dad gave me as a retirement gift from retiring from the Department of Corrections with 22 years. Didn't think I'd last 6 months. And it's a really nice 12-gauge with beautiful wood, deep royal blue, 30-inch straight full choke, double bead, vent rib, just everything strack about it. Just everything just perfect. No, as Larry Diamond would say, no cheap shit. So I always wanted a 20 gauge like it, to match it. And I purchased one, I don't know, sometime back. And when I purchased it, it was a 2-barrel set. And this is the really beautiful wood configuration, cut checkering all over it. It has rolled on scroll work on it, which is really beautiful stuff. It's just nice scroll work on it, both sides. You know, I don't know if you can see it on that camera or not, but it's really nice. Even the Remington name is highlighted, and the 870 Wingmaster is highlighted, and so forth. It's just a really nice, deep royal blued, beautiful wood. Too nice to take in a dove field, but I will, because, you know, I hunt them. If I got a hunting gun, I hunt it. If I got a tack gun, I train with it. But it is a 2-barrel set. The primary barrel is a 28-inch rim choke barrel. Got rim choke in the end of it. It comes with all 3 chokes. Improved cylinder, modified full. And just a very nice double bead, you know, white capsule type front bead, which is very nice. The 20-inch rifle-sided slug barrel is very nice, beautiful blue. Has a white insert in the front sight blade up here, and it's just a beautiful gun. The recoil pad is, of course, Remington marked. It's a medium hard recoil pad, which on a 20 full-size gun, you don't need a whole lot of recoil pad in the first place. It's about the same kind of recoil pad that they put on their high-end, like 700s and so forth. So I'm going to try this gun out today with, and I've been shooting a few clays with it over here. I ain't got my new hip number, so I'm not ready to go dove hunting. It's the opening day of dove season. You can probably hear them over on the next farm, giving it a whirl. But I'm going to try it the slug barrel and see how it shoots. Now, one slug barrel to the next, typically they'll shoot a little bit different one way or the other. I'm going to try this one out, see how it shoots, and it may be my Eastern Kentucky brush gun this year. There we go. Put that guy on there, and put this one on here. All right. I'm going to be shooting at 25 yards just to proof out the gun, see how it shoots. 25 yards down there at the big steel chest center. And then I'm going to try that 12-inch steel plate. And then I might even shoot at that 8-inch steel plate. 25 yards is a pretty good range to use a deer slug at. I've found over the years that the 20 gauge generally shoots a little bit better than the 12 for some reason or another. I've got some 20 gauge 2 3/4 inch 3/4 ounce slug, max dram deer slug federal. Give them a try. Put 2 in there to start out with. Lay that guy back up there on the padded surface. I generally don't hunt opening day of deer I generally don't hunt opening day of deer season either, or opening day of dove season, basically because it's kind of like trying to hunt in Beirut. There's bullets flying everywhere. There's shot flying everywhere. Okay, we got this boy chunked up here. Got him all safe. I'm going to sight it dead center, right down through there, and see how we go. And that's a hit, and boy, that thing kind of kicks with a deer slug in it. All right. Let's try, put nothing in there. I'll go ahead and put the rest of them in there out of that box. There we go. Got that guy seated in there good, yeah. All right, let's try the 12-inch steel swinger, 25 yards, 20 gauge deer slug. Oh, that was a hit. Oh, it's a swinging too, buddy. Okay. Let's get ambitious and see if we can hit the 8-inch steel swinger at 25 yards. Now, if you can hit an 8-inch steel plate at 25 yards with a deer slug gun, you ought to be able to kill one at 50 yards without any trouble. Let's try it. Oh, wow, look at that. Swung it all the way around backwards. 8-inch. Let's see if we can hit the 8-inch again. Sight's good and tight, yeah. That was a hit as well. Pretty good shooter gun right here now. Okay, more of them. Here's some. We got 4 more of them. All right. Got one in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got her fully loaded with 5. Let's try a pattern. Let's try the half-size steel silhouette, the 10-inch swinger, the full-size chest silhouette, the 12-inch plate, and for number 5, we'll go back to the 3/4 silhouette. Let's try that here quick. Hell yeah. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. This gun in the 2-barrel set is about $640 retail. If you like this sort of thing and like this quality of gun, if we don't have it hanging on the shelf at Bragg Guns, that's braggguns.com, or Bragg About Guns and Ammo in Harrisburg, this is not the kind of thing you pick up at Walmart. You've actually got to go to a formal gun shop to find something like this. But you like a high-end gun, 2-barrel set, you know, you can buy the Sportsman in a 2-barrel set, and you can buy the Sportsman, which is 2 grades below this one and a grade above the Magnum Express from Walmart. No, it's the Magnum Express, then it's the Sportsman, and then there's the field grade, and then there's this grade, which is equivalent to the BDL grade in a rifle. They may even call this the BDL, but it's the nicest blue with the nicest wood and the nicest finish on the wood. It's a real nice gun. I'm going to go out here in a minute after this video's over. I'm going to pattern it with buckshot and see how that works. But it's an outstanding gun, and it shoots good. The thing about the Remington slug barrel over, say, the Mossberg slug barrel on a gun is, Remington bores their slug barrels to be improved cylinder from the chamber to the muzzle. That's why Remington slug barrels tend to shoot better than, say, they shoot better with deer slugs, they shoot better with buckshot. That's basically why. It's because they're bored just a little bit tighter given the gauge that they're in, and they get a little bit better seal between the wall of the bore and the slug. A Mossberg slug gun, you know, that Foster slug's just waddling down through there, you know. If the wad is made right, or it's got a fetching style wad on the back of it, give it a little bit of a gash seal, you know, it might be a little bit better. But typically on the other guns that I've shot, other than the, you can cut the shell apart, measure the slug, measure the wall thickness of the gun, the bore, and there's a little bit of differential between it, whereas the Foster slug fits tight in Remington slug guns. You shoot better. They always have. We use Remington 870s with rifle-sided slug barrels on them in corrections for years, and probably still do. And I noticed that between the Remington, the Mossberg, and even the old Model 12 Winchester's riot guns we had, you know, the Remingtons always shot buckshot better, and they always shot Foster slugs better. So, you know, but it's a really nice high-end, almost presentation grade shotgun. Beautiful gun, Remington 870. You can't beat it with a stick, but that's all there is to it. Well, that's about the size of it for the latest installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. Like and subscribe and hit the little buttons on there and things like that, and all that YouTube stuff, and my page is completely unsupported by anybody. I shoot my own guns, I shoot borrowed guns, things of that nature. Don't have a Patreon page, don't solicit donations, you know, or anything like that. And so I'm not beholden to anybody. So if I get out here one time, old High Point don't shoot right, I can say, you know, this High Point sucks, because I'm not obligated to them, or I'm not obligated to Remington, or I'm not obligated to Taurus or anybody like that, gun company or ammunition company or so forth. You know, I'm not like He Cup 30-06 and everything he shoots comes from that place over in Lexington. What do they call it? You know, that place. You know, I'm not beholden to them or anybody else. So I can say whatever I want to. You get whatever my opinion is. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe if you want to, or, you know, or leave me a nasty comment. I'm pretty thick-skinned. I spent 22 years in adult prisons. You know, I call you everything but a milk cow. I'm pretty thick-skinned. Anyway, 1,000 subscribers brings us a gun giveaway, and like that. So like and subscribe and share and do all that YouTube stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll see y'all.